Hello and welcome back to another video. I thought I'd sit and film just a quick little everyday makeup. This is my everyday makeup for the days that I wear makeup, just because it's so easy and simple. So I've used the Dior Backstage Primer, and then I went in with a little bit of my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. And this shirt is from Lily Silk, who is sponsoring this portion of the video. They are a luxury silk brand. They make clothes, pajamas, pillowcases, you name it, they got it. I've worn this shirt a good few times now, and it's just so like light and soft on my skin. I'm just going to conceal while I'm chatting. I'm using the Dior concealer. I have been using silk pillowcases for years now, and I'm obsessed because it's just so much softer for your skin and your hair when you're asleep. My hair gets quite dry, so when I'm sleeping on a silk pillowcase, everything glides nicely over it, so it's not tugging at my hair and breaking it. And also, I sleep on my side, so I notice that when I wake up in the morning, if I sleep on a pillowcase that's not a silk pillowcase, I end up with lines down my face. But when I sleep with my silk pillowcase, I never ever wake up with lines on my face. So we're all for protecting the hair and the skin over here. But I love this shirt. I love the little pearl details on it. I think it just like adds that little luxury touch to it. It's just so soft on the skin, it almost feels like you're wearing nothing. But I also love their packaging. Comes in a little box, just wrapped up really cute and luxurious. These are one of their eye masks. So what they do is with the leftover material from making like shirts and pillowcases, they make eye masks and scrunchies, so they have very minimal waste. I am just adding, I'm just warming up my skin with some cream bronzer. I'll link all the products in the description box. I'm just gonna set now with a little bit of powder. So I link this shirt and any of the Lily Silk products that I use in the description box, so you can check them out. So yeah, as I said, I will leave everything in the description box so you can check it out if you want to pick up a little present for someone or for yourself. It is Christmas, you have to treat yourself too, don't forget. So I'm just very lightly filling in my brows. I'm not going to go too heavy with them because, as I said, this is just a very soft, natural, everyday makeup. I'm just getting my concealer brush and just like wiping that over my lid. I don't add eye primer and I just concealer over the lid, just does me. Sometimes it does crease throughout the day, but I'll just like literally rub it like that with my finger and it's gone. I'm going to use brown mascara. I have been liking brown mascara with this look because it's just a little bit softer. Like it still defines my eyes, but it's just not as intense as the black. So I just kind of have been liking this. I just feel like it's just softer. This one is the Benefit They're Real. It's actually listed as a lash primer, but it's brown, so I just use it as mascara. I think it can be used as mascara too, but it just is labeled as a tinted primer. So you could definitely put this underneath a regular mascara and it will give your lashes more length and definition. but I think on its own it looks real good. So see, like it defines, but it's just a little softer. And add a little bit of cream blush. This is from Melt. Honestly, I just use any blush, whichever one I pick up. A lot of my blushes are similar in tone. I usually go for like a soft, like peachy, browny kind of tones. So it's just to add a little bit of colour. I like my skin to look really nice and fresh and dewy when I do this simple look, because I guess the main focus of this look is more of a skin look, so I like to keep it nice and dewy. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. This is a liquid highlight. So I'm just using the same brush that I used for my blush. I'm just popping a bit of that along my cheekbone. And kind of just up around, kind of like the high points of my face. Anywhere I want to add like an extra little bit of glow, that's where I will add this. I'll quickly do a nude lip. I'm taking this lip liner from Nabla. It's their nude number 2. I kind of go between their nude number 1 and their nude number 2. Again, whichever one I pick up. So I just lined my lips with that and then just kind of feathered in the line, so it's not just one harsh line going around. And then I'm taking my Huda Beauty lipstick. This is the shade Buttercup. It's like a really soft, neutral, pinky tone. This lipstick, and there's another one called Empress, which is like a brown nude shade. And they're like my go-to lipsticks. So if I'm feeling a little bit more pinky, I'll wear this one, or more nude, I'll wear the other. So that is that look. Literally takes me about 10 minutes to do it, so it's such a good quick look if I want to do just a really quick look, if I have somewhere to go, or if I'm filming some outfit videos. This is kind of the look that I will wear for that. So that's my go-to everyday makeup. So now jumping into my morning routine. During the week, I try to have like very mindful morning routines. So I'll get up. I always make my bed when I get up because I just hate a messy bed. It's just something that I have always been like that. A messy bed is just, I don't know, it just causes chaos in my mind. So I'll quickly make my bed. Once your bed is made, then your whole room is clean, and then your area is clean, and your life is clean. You know, it's just, I don't know. I'll get up, I open the window, let some fresh air in. Then I like to have some water, and I usually make it green tea in the morning. I usually like to do is in the morning, like I'll sit down with my tea, and I like to sit and like write everything that I'm grateful for. So I usually like write out a little gratitude list, and then I like to do some scripting. So if there's something that I want, like I have a few, I'm like manifesting like 5 different things right now. I usually only do one thing at a time, but I know I can do it, so I'm adding more to the list because I manifested this place. There's actually a girl on YouTube that I found last year, and I love her videos. Her name is Life with Lucy. She talks like really in depth about scripting. So you're basically like writing in the like present tense of what you want to manifest. You're writing it as if it's already happened, or it's happening right now. So you're like tricking your mind into thinking that you already have it, and that helps you basically manifest and get this into your life. Yeah, I'll link her video because you can just like check out her videos. She makes really good ones, really detailed. Easy to explain. So if you're into that type of stuff, I'll leave that there with you, and if you're not, that's cool too. And I like to do some yoga, like get my body moving. I love yoga because it's like keeps your mind calm and also gets your body moving. So I like to just, you know, get my stretch on in the morning. Since I've moved to this place, like I go out for a walk every morning because I love my neighborhood. There's so many nice places to walk. Even if it's raining, I'll still go out. Like 95% of the time, every morning I'll go for a walk. And even if it's just 20 minutes, it's just like to get out and get some fresh air, get some oxygen. Now that I've been doing it, it's like really beneficial to my day. I even like have more energy. It's a good way to start the day. And then I come home, like have a shower, do my skincare, kind of get ready for the day. I don't go on my phone at all in the morning time. Yeah, my mornings are for me, not for my phone, social media, anything like that. I love that I have started to do that. I kind of started to do that this year. Early this year, or maybe last year, I don't know, I can't even remember the years these days. But yeah, in the last say year or so, I kind of just don't go near my phone in the morning. I don't sleep with my phone in the room, that stays out here. I've done that for years, like probably 6 or 7 years now. I'd say that I don't bring my phone to the bedroom, it stays out here. Put on airplane mode at night, go to bed. I turn my internet, everything goes off in the house at night. I don't go onto Instagram or social media or emails or anything like that until like my morning routine is complete. For me, it's just so much more beneficial. So yeah, that's kind of my little mindful morning routines. My weekend routines are a little bit different, but I like to kind of have a little bit of structure Monday to Friday. And now I'm going to sit down, I'm going to do some emails, I'm going to do some, I have an outfit video that I want to edit and post. I just like any of that type of stuff, but I just find it's beneficial to give the morning to myself. But yeah, that was quite a lot of rambling there. So sorry if you're someone who doesn't like listening to people talking a lot in vlogs. I don't do it too often. But I just wanted to kind of chat through my morning routine. I have a DIY project that I want to do, which I know some of you like when I do DIY on the vlogs, so let's do a Christmas one. The other day I was picking up little decorations I wanted to pick up. I was in Michael's, and I know Michael's can be a little bit overpriced, but these wreaths were $100. $100 for a wreath. Like, no, I'm not about to pay that for a wreath. So I decided to make my own. He's a good boy. My best boy. Here. You gonna help me with my DIY project? Okay. So I saw this like plain wreath. It was like $8.99 I think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna puff it out and like pull all these things out, and I'm gonna spray it with fake snow. I did that for the garland on the fireplace, which I'll show you now in a second. And then I got some like other little things that I'm gonna like add onto it. So I thought I'd do it here on the vlog and we can go through the process together, because I've never done this before. It was basically just like a long row of garland in Dollarama for $4. I was like, I'm just gonna try it and see. If it's shit, then it doesn't matter. It was only $4. I actually need to, since it dried, loads of these little flakes came off, so I'm just gonna hoover that in a little while. I didn't want anything to be too cluttered, but I still wanted to like do it up nice. So I said I'm just gonna give it a go and see, and I actually love how it came out. Our little bits up here, our little nutcrackers. More little nutcrackers over here at these little trees. And I have little twinkly lights on them that light up at night. I have little twinkly lights that I've ordered to go through the garland, and I'm going to put some up this little tree as well, but I'm just waiting for them to come. They should be here today. I have little stockings for me and Jay. I have one for the cats that I need to put a little hook up and put that up. And then our tree is over here, which I want to get more little fillers for. I just haven't found the coloured flowers that I got last year, so I'm still on the hunt for them. Like the gold ones and the peach ones. I just like that colour. Or it doesn't even need to be that colour, but a colour that goes with this. So yeah, I'm still on the hunt for that. I'm so organised this year, it's insane. I actually have so many of my presents bought. I still have to buy a few more, but I have like a good chunk of them bought. I have like the Christmas decorations up. Today's the 2nd of December. Like, I am doing real good. I have all my Christmas cards wrote that I need to send. I don't send a lot. I just send some to like some of my family and my friends and stuff. And then, yeah, I just have to send them off. I even have presents wrapped under the tree, which is so not like me. I'm usually Christmas Eve wrapping presents. Yeah, I'm very organised this year. so I got these little bunches from Michael's, and what I was gonna do is cut the flower off, like cut the heads off, cut the acorns off, like just kind of cut them all up, then glue them like in and around the wreath. That's my plan. So I got 2 bunches of them, which I probably won't use the whole lot because it might be too much. I picked up some Gorilla Glue sticks because I have a glue gun, but the glue that I have is like not a very good glue, so I picked up the Gorilla Glue. And then I also got this twine, so I might either use this or the glue to attach the things to the wreath. I don't know, whichever works best, so got both of them. So I just ended up going and just giving it a good coat because it was taking ages to dry, so I figured I'll give it a good coat and then just let it dry overnight. So after I had the pieces cut, I just kind of placed them around the wreath just to see where I would stick them before I actually permanently stuck them down. So I only ended up using 3 of the big flowers because it was just looking too much with the rest. So the first thing I did was I tried it with the twine, and honestly if I was doing this again I would just skip this and use the glue gun for the whole lot, because the glue gun worked really well, especially if you have like a strong glue. The glue sticks I used were the Gorilla Glue sticks and they were really strong, so that's what I would do if I was doing it again. But the twine was fine, it just was a little bit more time consuming. But I went in then and added all the little pieces with the glue gun and it was so much quicker. And then I had some Dior ribbon that I made little bows with. I thought this was really cute because there's so much Dior ribbon and I never know what to do with it, and it's too cute to throw out, so I figured this would be a cute little finishing touch to put on it. So I just got a little bit of glue on the back and stuck it onto a branch. So I only did 2 bows just to keep it nice and simple.